everyone, it's Linda Canasi with iCrafter, and this is a quick tutorial to show you how to assemble the Valentine Gable Box. And it's super simple, and it's called Valentine Gable Box because it has this adorable heart, but you can use it year-round. It just makes some adorably cute pieces. So let me just show you the back side of it, all these embellishing pieces, but let me show you how to assemble it. So you're going to need to cut, well, tool-wise, you need some, you can use dry adhesive with this or liquid, but dry adhesive works well. You're going to need to cut 2 of these larger shapes. This makes both sides of the box. And then 2 of the larger rectangle and 2 of the smaller rectangle. How easy is that? So what you want to do is on these shapes you have crease lines, so you want to fold along the crease lines, and there are several, so you want to fold along. You have the bottoms, you have the sides, and just as a thing to note, when there is a shape, generally it has this angle. Can you see that? These 2 angles. I'm trying to show it easy. That generally tells you it's a glue tab, so just to let you know that it's going to need to be assembled in such a way that you have a glue tab. Now, again, notice that they're both lined up the same way. You have the triangular part on the right-hand side, so you want to fold, again, the same way. And I'm folding bottom panels, and I will do it a little neater. But I also want you to notice that I'm not folding along these horizontal panels here, okay? There's nothing horizontal there yet. So let me get my iPress burnisher and do these folds nice and crisp, which is the beauty of having a nice burnisher like this. So, okay. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Okay. And do that. Okay. So now we have all those pieces. Now what I'm going to do is, like I said, these are the glue tabs. So I'm going to, I don't think I did that one quite straight enough. I'm going to do the glue tabs and adhere them together. So I'm going to put them, do it that way and that way. You know, in this case, I am going to use liquid adhesive along the glue tab for this part. So the dry adhesive we could use for everything else, but for this narrow glue tab, I am going to use liquid adhesive. So line that up, give it a good press. Let it set up a little bit, and flip it over. And here's a little easy way when you're doing anything that is a 4-sided box. You flip it over, you bring one side over, and you bring the other side over so they meet. You have an equal distance here, so it'll turn up, it'll end up square. So let's just do that and that. And now you want to make sure everything lines up. Give it a good press. Okay. And now we have the, well, what we could do is one of 2 things. We can start assembling the, or putting on the embellishment pieces while it can still lay flat. It's always a good idea. This is where you want to use your tape runner. So you can just, now this is just an example, but if this is where you can add really cute little paper cardstock on here to give it a theme to whatever, say, holiday you're doing. So you just center it. You can see how it's centered in that panel. And you just continue around. There's, like I said, you cut 2 of the bigger rectangle and 2 of the skinnier rectangles, and they just create these embellished side panels that are so cute. There you go. And do this. I mean, you can't get much easier than this. And we're actually embellishing here. Okay, so now we have all 4 sides embellished. Again, you could do whatever cute themed paper cardstock that you want there. And in the die comes a lot of other pieces. There's the word love. Let me get a little closer there. There's love. There's, oh, it says, let me show you, happy, again, because this is a Valentine's theme, this is Happy Valentine's Day, but there's also love, and there is this adorably beautiful lacy heart. I don't know if you could see that. It's a cute little heart. There's also a tag that you can embellish with the words, and there is a half heart. Sounds funny, there is no line or blade here, so you could fold a piece of cardstock and die cut it and then open it up and you'd have a full heart. So it can create a really cute solid embellishment behind this shape. So you could have two hearts there, layer it. So there's just some really cute things you can do with that. So let me set that aside. We're going to finish off the box at the bottom. And basically what you want to do is put adhesive down here. And you want to put, this is where I do dry adhesive, but I probably, you know what, I'm going to use liquid only because you don't have to press so hard. So you have the 2 adhesives there, and you take one panel down, and this is another place where having a our burnisher is really good. But let me show you real quick here. You would finish off with liquid adhesive there, close it off to keep it square, and this is what I was saying, when you turn it over, this is where our iPress burnisher is amazing, because you could get in there. Can you see? Let me bring it there. You could get right to the corner and press really hard, so you have nice, crisp. It holds really well. You're covering all that area. But you could reach in there, instead of trying to get your finger in there, you can use this tool, and because it has the corners here, you get right into the edges and you could press down. And that's what I love about this tool. There's so many different things you could use with this burnisher. One side has the ball end, and it comes with the pads. You can form flowers with it, but then you can also use this end as a burnisher. Great for that. And then it's also, because it is longer, you have it right there to do the inside of a box. It's so simple. I love this tool. So let me show you how to finish this off. So like I said, we didn't do any of these folds. So what you want to do is press these together, okay? And then we will push it down a little bit, and you want to fit it inside these side flaps. So again, push it together. Push the bottom into this side flap. See that? And then the top hooks. And that's all there is to it. That's what holds a gable box together. Now you could add some cute ribbon up here and just finish it off. And then, like I said, you could have the tag hanging from here. But that really is all there is to it. And you could see why we didn't do a crease here, because you want it to be a gentle fold there and a gentle fold here. But isn't that so simple and so easy to do? And look how clean the bottom is. I could have put a little more glue on that, but that is the Valentine Gable Box. But please, don't think of it only as Valentine's. There's so much more you can do with it. Although it has, like I said, this adorable lacy heart that can be used for so many different things. So thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.